Welcome to Coins World, the ultimate destination for coin enthusiasts, collectors, and history buffs. Today, we'll embark on an incredible journey through the history, production, design, and fascinating details of one of America's most iconic coins, the 1974 Kennedy half-dollar. This coin, like many others in the Kennedy half-dollar series, holds an extraordinary place in U.S. history and the hearts of collectors around the world. From its inception to its role in American culture and numismatics, the 1974 Kennedy half-dollar is much more than a simple coin. It is a symbol of honor, resilience, and artistry. In this in-depth exploration, we will discuss every aspect of this coin, including its origins, mintage details, design features, and even its value in today's market. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just starting your journey, this video will provide a wealth of knowledge about the 1974 Kennedy half-dollar and its place in the broader context of American coinage history. The origins of the Kennedy half-dollar series. To truly appreciate the 1974 Kennedy half-dollar, we must first understand the origins of the Kennedy half-dollar series itself. The series began in 1964, following the tragic assassination of President John F. Kennedy on November 22, 1963. In Dallas, Texas, the nation was plunged into mourning, and there was an overwhelming desire to honor Kennedy's legacy. In response to this sentiment, Congress and the U.S. Mint acted swiftly to create a coin that would serve as a lasting tribute to the 35th President of the United States. The idea to feature Kennedy on a coin was proposed just days after his death. The choice of the half-dollar denomination was deliberate. At the time, the Franklin half-dollar, featuring Benjamin Franklin, was already in circulation. While some initially opposed replacing Franklin, the widespread public support for a Kennedy coin ultimately made the decision an easy one. Legislation to authorize the new design was quickly passed, and the first Kennedy half-dollars were struck in 1964. These coins featured a portrait of President Kennedy on the obverse, designed by Gilroy Roberts, and a modified version of the presidential seal on the reverse, designed by Frank Gasparo. The design was met with immense public enthusiasm, and the 1964 Kennedy half-dollars became instant collectibles. The transition to clad coinage. The 1974 Kennedy half-dollar belongs to the era of clad coinage, a significant departure from the silver coins of earlier years. In 1965, just 1 year after the release of the first Kennedy half-dollar, the U.S. Mint began phasing out silver coinage due to a rising demand for silver and its increasing market value. As a result, the composition of the half-dollar was changed from 90% silver to a copper-nickel clad composition, with a core of pure copper sandwiched between outer layers of copper and nickel. This change was not only a cost-saving measure but also a necessary step to prevent hoarding and ensure an adequate supply of coins for circulation. By 1971, silver was completely removed from the Kennedy half-dollar, and the coin was struck exclusively in copper-nickel clad. The 1974 Kennedy half-dollar, therefore, represents the second decade of this new composition. Despite the absence of silver, the coin retained its iconic design and continued to hold significant sentimental value for Americans. Design features of the 1974 Kennedy half-dollar. The obverse of the 1974 Kennedy half-dollar features a left-facing portrait of President John F. Kennedy, sculpted by Gilroy Roberts. The design captures Kennedy's youthful and charismatic image, symbolizing hope and progress. Surrounding the portrait are the inscriptions, "Liberty" and the motto "In God We Trust," along with the date 1974 at the bottom. The reverse of the coin, designed by Frank Gasparo, depicts a modified version of the presidential seal. The central design features a heraldic eagle with a shield on its chest, clutching an olive branch in its right talon and a bundle of arrows in its left. Above the eagle's head is a ring of 13 stars, representing the original colonies, along with the inscription United States of America and half-dollar. This design, with its intricate details and symbolism, reflects the strength and unity of the nation. Mintage and production details. The 1974 Kennedy half-dollar was produced at 3 U.S. Mint facilities: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Coins minted in Philadelphia and Denver were intended for circulation, while those struck in San Francisco were produced as proof coins for collectors. The mintage numbers for 1974 are as follows: Philadelphia Mint, no mint mark, approximately 201 million coins were struck. Denver Mint, D mint mark, approximately 353 million coins were struck. San Francisco Mint, S mint mark, proof, approximately 2.6 million. Proof coins were struck. The high mintage figures reflect the popularity of the Kennedy half-dollar series, as well as its widespread use in circulation during the 1970s. Historical context and cultural significance. The 1974 Kennedy half-dollar was minted during a pivotal period in American history. The nation was grappling with the aftermath of the Vietnam War, the Watergate scandal, and significant social and economic changes. Despite these challenges, the Kennedy half-dollar remained a symbol of unity and optimism, embodying the ideals of President Kennedy's leadership. In popular culture, the Kennedy half-dollar has also played a unique role. It has been featured in movies, television shows, and even magic tricks. Thanks to its distinctive size and design, the coin's association with President Kennedy has ensured its enduring popularity among collectors and the general public alike. Numismatic value and collectability. While the 1974 Kennedy half-dollar is not rare, it remains a favorite among collectors. Circulated examples are generally worth their face value of 50 cents, but uncirculated coins and proof specimens can fetch higher prices, depending on their condition and grading. Coins with errors or unique variations, such as double die verses, are particularly sought after by collectors. Conclusion: the 1974 Kennedy half-dollar is more than just a piece of currency. It is a testament to the enduring legacy of President John F. Kennedy and a reflection of the social, economic, and artistic trends of its time. Whether you're a collector or simply someone who appreciates history, this coin offers a wealth of stories and insights. Thank you for joining me on this deep dive into the fascinating world of the 1974 Kennedy half-dollar. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Coins World for more in-depth explorations of the coins that have shaped our history.